I killed the whole team.
Nice.
On Winston. Fucking get in there. Get in
I know.
there.
I hate when they don't charge in. 99, 99. Oh. Shoot, we got one person on the floor. Two. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Damn it. No.
Yeah.
Oh, thank God.
Yeah, cause that fucking I hope you see the end of this, cause I was just like, okay, listen, I take down 3. Oh, yeah. When? How?
Oh, okay. I remember that one.
I know. Oh, yep. And then I went up there and just fucking like Genji started the torb, destroyed his turret, jumped down, come back up, see Junkrat, and fucking get destroyed by a concussion mine. Like that whole thing just ate me alive. When will you be back awake?
I do not know. Okay, so let's stop for the game for a second so I can explain. So like that you'll always know when to find me. Okay, hold, cancel. Okay, so I don't usually sleep like ever. I might sleep 2 hours a day sometimes, but I'm usually too exhausted to play. So I cook between 5 and 7. We're eating dinner because we'll watch dinner in a movie, and then I get on Overwatch. And then I get on Overwatch. I play overnight. I'll usually go to bed around 6 or 8 o'clock, but today I haven't been able to sleep. So I'll probably sleep like 2-3 hours, and then I'll wake up and make dinner, and then be on tonight.
Huh. Okay.
Yeah, I have a really messed up genetic sleep disorder. My whole family has it. We can hardly sleep. We sleep like 2 hours average.
Oh damn.
Yeah. That's why sometimes I can't focus when I'm playing, but usually I can.
Pick it up, Nadia.
Yeah, Nadia, pick it up. No, I'm just kidding. I'm supporting you, man. Okay. So yeah, so that's pretty much my schedule. If you see me online, it's because I'm available for play.
Oh, okay. In that case, I'll join you whenever you're online, if I can join you.
Yeah. Yeah, yeah.
Right.
You should be able to. I think I
mean,
changed my settings.
Yeah, I'm online all the way up to like maybe 11, specifically 11.
Okay.
All the way to 11.
Oh yeah. I'm usually on.
I used to be up all night every night because you know summer, but then it just said fuck you and my schedule did a backflip.
Yeah. I got you. Yeah, I'm kind of used to that schedule because Soldier goes to school too, so he'll tell me, I gotta be in bed by 11, 1 o'clock at the latest, and then he goes to bed.
Oh damn.
Hey, he's really spoiled by his parents. They love the shit out of him. He can stay up till 1, and I'm like, dude, you're 11 years old. Well, he's 12 now. You're 12 years old. You know, why aren't you in bed? And he's like, oh, my dad said it's okay as long as I get straight A's. I'm like, okay, well that's good. So I'll tell him if your grades go down. A's. Yeah, as long as he gets straight A's, he can play until 1 o'clock. If his grades go down, he can only play until 9. So usually, yeah, usually it's a huge difference, but usually he'll be an A. Yeah. You're an AB?
Yeah.
What are you gonna study?
Let's see. Hold on. Because I've been looking up for. It depends on what you mean by study. It depends. On
what are you gonna major when you get to college?
Oh, game designing and technician.
Oh, that's right. That's right. I remember we talked about that when we met. Sorry, I was probably groggy. Yeah, you'll notice like I forget like details until people tell me because of my lack of sleep. But like I'll remember as soon as you tell me. Okay, so that's great. The best of luck with that. Soldier's gonna be an architect, so that's why we're always Minecrafting and practicing. Like because I
can join you on that.
Oh really? That'd be great. Yeah, I studied design.
Oh.
Well,
I did not know that.
Well, I'm a drafter, you know, designing like whatever, mechanical or architectural, it doesn't matter. I can do both. I was working for Boeing under a contract one time. That was awesome. Boeing is like super, super strict. I can't even talk about the work we did because I could get arrested.
Oh God.
Yeah, seriously, they got some shit coming out. And you wouldn't believe it. They could shoot a fucking missile at the damn thing and Nothing. It'll just bounce it off. The stuff they're coming up with is incredible. It is incredible.
It can get put under legal action.
Yeah.
Jesus, okay.
Yeah. So, but yeah, so what I do is I get on Minecraft and I just teach him like basic stuff, like how to think about design and stuff. So he's designing the whole city. If he asks, we did this chamoy factory where it produces chamoys.
Oh my god.
It's so funny because I tell him, okay, now remember the package has to go through here, and he's like, all right, I got it. Soldier's really quick to learn, man. He's freaking smart. Yeah, I usually hang out with.
Yo, that sounds like a place I want to be in.
Yeah, you definitely. If you're gonna do good in college, you gotta get yourself somebody who's smarter than you, and hang out with them. You always want to hang out with somebody smarter and who knows what the hell they're talking about, who's got some experience, so that you get better.
Well, it's a good thing I just started high school.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Yep. You know what? You know what? Something that you can do is you can write to some of these animators and tell them, hey, I'm a big fan, or like just look up their history really quick and tell them, you're a big fan and stuff, and like, you'd really appreciate an autograph and like any advice on getting started in the career, because that's what you're looking forward to. And you'd be surprised, they're really nice people. A lot of them will write back to you and tell you, hey, don't take this class, take this class. This is gonna be really important for you, and you learn a lot. Just write to all of them, tell them all the same thing.
And one of them and some of them might not give you responses, but others might.
Yeah, it's worth a try. If it's gonna put you ahead of the competition, which in that field, you're gonna need all the help you can get. There's literally millions of people trying to do the same thing, so they're gonna pick the best. So you need every advantage you can get. So yeah.
That actually makes sense.
And
that's actually a really good, insightful, like, where did you learn speech? The hell? Like, you just said an entire essay for me, and it's just like, my brain cells, they hurt.
When I was in high school, I had a college credit in English. I usually get lazy about my English, but if I have to, I can speak proper English. I was very, very good at it, and in college, well, me and my best friend, like I told you, we were the best. Not because they gave it to us. We worked hard. Never slept, hardly ate. All we did was breathe, work, studying. Physics was like the pain in my ass because I'm really bad at math. Well, I used to be. I didn't know the...
yeah.
Well, because like
I'm a mathematician right now.
Well, my dad traumatized us when we were kids. He was very abusive.
Oh,
So he was one of those guys that it was kind of like a, what do they call that? PST, whatever. Like
PTSD?
Yeah, post-traumatic stress syndrome. All of us have it. That's why we can't sleep, I think. And so whenever I have a math test, I would completely white out because he looked at my math test one time. I didn't know what I was doing right because we couldn't afford like pencils and paper and whatever, so I couldn't study. So I came home with an F, and he beat the shit out of me. Like, beat the living crap. Like a man, not like a kid, right? Not slap me around. Like, he was punching and hitting with a metal belt. And he said if I failed again, he was going to kill me.
I hope he went to jail.
No, he didn't, because he had the same thing from he went in World War II and in the Korean War. So he came back all messed up. So I forgave him for that. And he doesn't even remember doing it. He said he was completely like out of the zone, out of it. He took some help for it. But what it caused me was whenever there's a test, if it has a time limit, I completely white out. I don't even remember how to do 1 + 1. My hand just starts shaking and I can't take the test. So my buddy helped me get through all that. And that's why it's so important is that you balance each other out. You find somebody who's good at what you're not good at, and then you help them with what they're not good at, and you just complete each other. That's how we've been best friends for 14 years. We still do that right now. If his job's doing badly, I help him out or whatever. We just help each other. The friendship never ends. It's an awesome way to live, dude. You have to. That is key. Find a partner that you can trust. That all they want to do is be not good. They want to be the best one. And then you're going to be on top of the competition. So that's my lecture for today. Recorded.
I can see why he chose you as a teacher.
Yeah, he was really bad at English. Like, I don't know how he can be. He's like genius, lower genius level. I don't know how he could be so smart and be so stupid for English. His English is atrocious. I used to do all his reports, and he would do my math for me. We'd be all lazy, like, do my math, okay. Do my English, okay. Yeah. Yep. If you ever need help with your English or anything, let me
Come
leave.
straight to you.
Yeah,
That makes sense.
leave me a message, and I'll email you the answer or a way to figure it out. Usually, I won't give people the answers. I'll teach them how to figure it out.
Because I'm just like, hold on a minute.
Yeah.
I need to learn too, okay?
Yeah, I know, right? Yeah. Sometimes it's not even so much about learning, but just getting that boost up just to get you past the next hurdle, so that you can compete with because your competition, they don't always do things the straight way. They'll cheat if they can. Like, I had this one guy, he would kiss up to the dean, and he would get straight A's, but he was no good. Like, he was like a C student. So we were like pissed off, right? Because he was like, how's he getting A's? He's not even fucking doing his homework and turning it in. So he's like, yeah, man, Dean, I could just kiss up to him and stuff. And I'm like, sometimes you win the crooked way, so they're not going to be easy on you. You do it any way you can. Just get there. Just fucking get there. Through grades, through kissing out, whatever you got to do.
I don't really ask for help that often. So, like,
Mhm.
whenever I'm doing work, I'm just like, alright. I do it on my own, for one.
No,
Because
no.
I've never actually had a home tutor or just a tutor in general.
Yeah, no, that's not what I'm
And
talking
then-
about. I'm not talking about cheating. I'm talking about, like, let's say, for example, Christopher, there was going to be a raise, right? It was between him and this other guy. The other guy didn't know what the hell he was doing. Christopher earned it the hard way, right? We studied hard. So he was really good. He had 8 years experience, and they gave the promotion to the other guy. Why? Because he was buddy-buddy with the boss. So we lost out on a $20,000 raise
Oh.
because he was going out to lunch with his boss. And he go out to lunch, and so it's not about how good you are. Sometimes it's about playing the game. You got to know the rules, and the rules are the one who's buddy with the boss.
That is a life lesson right there.
It is because we're talking about $20,000 difference. He's making 64 right now. He could have been making 80 something, 84, and we lost it because the other guy had lunch with the boss. He's not even good. And I'm sure they're in a lot of problems right now because the guy didn't know what the hell he was doing. But, it's too late. We went to another company. I told him, you know what? You don't need that shit. You're going to quit. You're not even going to give your 2 weeks notice. You're going to give a 1 week notice, and I'm going to get you a better job. So by the end of the week, I had him a job. They gave him, because he was doing 50,000. So he went up to 64,000. So then so this has happened with 3 of his bosses. When he was making $12 an hour, when he was making $18 an hour, and then when he was making 50. Each boss screwed him over. They never gave him the promotion. They didn't give him what he was worth. He had no benefits, nothing. So I told him, you know what? That's the end of that. We're doing it my way now because, I'm a little bit older than him, so I've got more experience. So I told him, I know how these bosses think. This is what you're going to do. And so now, they had a business meeting recently, so he's up for another raise.
Oh, okay. So, like, you pretty much just boosted him entirely.
I made
throughout all 3 of his jobs.
Yep. And he would do the same for me. Because sometimes you can't see what they're doing to you. You think, you're trying your hardest, you're working hard, you're doing the job, you're loyal to the company, but that's not enough. You have to get noticed. Nobody knows you're doing the work. So every time you accomplish something that was very difficult, you say, hey, boss, you know that thing you had? I got it done, buddy. What do you want me to do next? Give me something else. I need a challenge. And that's what they pay attention to. That's how you get the raises. And then one day, just out of the blue, just say, hey, boss, whenever you have a chance, let's go to lunch. I want to talk to you about something. Just whenever you feel hungry. And then you go out to lunch with them and you tell them, I'm doing this, and reiterate what you've done really well. And then tell him, what am I not doing good enough? What can I do? Is there something that a test I can take? Let me know what I can do because I'm really interested in making this company work for me. I'm interested in the company. And man, right away the boss is going to say, okay, this guy knows how to shake. He knows how to move. He wants to go forward. So the next time there's a promotion coming up or a raise, guess who's going to get it? Because you're in his face. He's not going to forget you. And that works in any field. I've been in many fields. That works in any field.
Damn.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So keep that in mind.
Yeah,
and-
don't mind me. I'm just writing all of this down.
No, 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 no. Well, I just sent you a video, a video of this talk.